be too harsh. Don't go too harsh on your face. Just add pressure that's enough for the product to blend into the skin properly. Okay, don't abuse yourself while blending, you know. We're not trying to look busted, we're trying to look beautiful. Now for the nose contour. This is the part where it gets interesting, especially for me, because I don't know if my nose will cooperate, she'll not cooperate, if she's gonna be stubborn. That's my struggle with makeup. It's having to pray to have a good nose contour day. I hope someone can relate to what I'm saying, because really, the nose can also make or break the makeup look. And sometimes my nose doesn't cooperate whenever I do my makeup, which is sad. Local eyeshadow reco. Focallure, guys. I'm using lots of Focallure products recently, you guys. Really fell in love with their products, so hold on, you guys. I'm trying to read all of your comments, so please be patient. What product are you using? I'm currently using the Art Class Contour. This is in the number 2 modern shade, which is a cool shade, you guys. How many years did you wear braces? I'm scared of how I'll look like after mine gets removed. I'm not going to specify how many years, or specifically how many years I've worn my braces, but it was quite a long time. And really, it's such a new feeling when it was first removed, because that's how I felt. Because I have ceramic braces, I've come to... I'm so sorry, guys, the dogs. Because I've worn braces for such the long time, the dogs are so noisy. I'm so sorry, you guys. But again, because I've been wearing braces for quite a long time, and my braces are ceramic, so I've come to believe that my teeth are way smaller than they actually were or are. So when I got my braces removed, I was naninibago ako. Like, I felt like my teeth weren't mine. Like, it felt weird to me. But let's say in terms of eating or talking in general, it's a feeling of relief, because there's not an extra layer inside your teeth anymore, and you'll no longer have that burden of thinking about what's in between your teeth, or you know what I mean. But I guess the struggle that you'll have to face after removing your braces is the retainers, is having to constantly wear them and taking care of it, obviously. So you guys don't see me wear my retainers, obviously, but off camera and off my videos, I do wear my retainers, you guys. The dogs are so noisy. Dogs are so noisy, you guys. I'm so sorry. Are you wearing contact lenses? Yes, I am. These are from Descartes, and they're in the shade Fresh Brown. So I'm just finishing my contour really quick. For some reason, I can't find my MAC brush. That's why I'm using a different brush right now to do my nose contour. But I mainly use this for eyeshadow, since it is a fluffier and kind of a bigger brush for contour. I mean for nose contour. But this is also helpful if you want to have a more natural blend to the nose itself. Real Techniques. Which specific beauty blender did you buy from Glad King? The black one, this one. Where's my beauty blender? Can't find it. Hold on. This one. This is what my beauty blender looks like. Just the usual black one. What brush do you use? My brushes are mainly from MAC and also Real Techniques. Real Techniques. Are you planning to upgrade your phone? That's a secret. That's a secret right now, you guys. But you guys always ask for my phone model because you guys really enjoy the video quality that it comes out. I'm glad you guys do like it because I also like it. Though, if I were to upgrade a phone, I'm not gonna tell you guys that. That's gonna be a secret for now. For now. But if I do get an upgrade, of course you guys will find out. Life advice in 20s. Life advice in 20s. Well, I'm not in my 20s, so I really cannot give advice yet. But the most common advice you get in your 20s is to be carefree, to not put yourself or to not hold yourself onto any restraints, because being in your 20s, that's a new phase of your life. You're entering a new chapter, a new beginning, and things are going to be way different now when it comes to responsibilities and your goals, your aspirations. You're going to meet a lot of people, you're going to lose a lot of people, and you're going to live in that for quite a while. So I guess it's, well, I don't guess, but I believe it's important to also find that same identity, to find that same identity, you guys, to find that same, well, not necessarily same identity, but to always stay grounded, stay within your roots. It's okay to lose yourself in that process. It's okay to feel lost, to feel discouraged, because that means you're getting somewhere. If you start to feel pressured about what you're doing and how you feel and where you are, that means you're creating progress. You're getting somewhere. And even if you aren't, even if you're happy and content with where you are, that is still progress, you know. Really, guys, the little things are what makes life, or what makes life more refreshing, rather than looking at it in a perspective where you have to achieve something, you have to fulfill something. That's what makes life worth living, is the, I guess, the hardships. You know, we're not just here for the good times, we're also here for the bad ones. Thank you. You're welcome. What am I doing? Okay, time for blush. Time for blush, you guys. Nawala ako dun. We're gonna be applying liquid blush first. And again, this is like the one brand that you guys are really seeing from me right now. I could have titled this live a get ready with me using Focalure products, because really that's just all I have right now. And it's a recent brand. Well, not really a recent brand, but I've been using Focalure for a really long time, even way before I was content creating. So their products have really evolved, and still a user till this day. So this is one of their very famous products. This is the red wine blushes. This is in the shade B04 Pink Lady. This is a shimmer shade. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand so that you guys can see. So it's it's like a baby pink shade, you guys. Though it's quite dark right now, but once you blend it onto the skin, it's going to look very beautiful. So I'm just taking the back of the beauty blender, dabbing some product on there, and then we're going to apply that here. And that is very pigmented, but this is very easy to blend, so you don't have to worry about any harsh lines and patching. And look at that. That is gorgeous. Just a very light shimmer shade, you guys. So pretty, Ate Andrea. Thank you. How do you maintain your hair healthy and smooth, Miss Andrea? So when it comes to my hair, really, I've mentioned this multiple times. Limit yourself from using any heat heat curling tools or anything, or any hair tools that involve heat, because our hair, or the hair is very thin, it's fibers, so it's very easily damaged. So one way to prevent damage from happening is to not do anything that causes damage. You know, we can't just focus on repairing, though repairing is also an essential, but the one thing, or the biggest help that we can do to not make the hair, or to not harm the hair, is to not do anything that causes harm to it, you know. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's like gone, you guys, it's gone. There, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then we're gonna top that off with some powder blush, and for powder blush we're gonna be using the one in my hand, which is from Get Ready With Me, and I'm going to be using the shade Nami, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Pablo's Latte. I'm gonna add a little bit of Pablo's Latte to use. So I'm gonna be using Nami, you guys. Nami and a little bit of Pablo's Latte, but maybe just a little bit right here, because I'm trying to recall what are the shades that I used to create this makeup look, because I do believe this was like a month ago, actually. Like this makeup look that I've done, this was like way a month ago. What's the local brand concealer for? Local brand? Does Maybelline still count as a local brand, you guys? Well, no, it's not a local brand. But let's say local brands, good concealers, Lucky Beauty. I have yet to purchase a concealer from Lucky Beauty, you guys. What's your setting spray? I'm being heavily influenced right now, trying to buy everything you recommend. My setting spray right now is O2O and ZZ. The ZZ is the one in the pink cap, and then the O2O, the Fine Mist, this one. I'm already out of it. There, I'm out of this. But I mainly have to purchase setting sprays that are matte finish, because like I said, I'm an oily skin girly. I cannot have myself looking like a glazed donut, even if that's what I want to achieve. There. It's quite a lot, so I'm just gonna try and blend that out right here. I'm very heavy on blush, you guys, recently, though I did mention that I'm no longer such a blush person. I'm not really a blush person as much, because I like to keep my blush just on the very natural side. But you know, it never hurts to add a lot of blush, you know, if you wanna look like, I don't know I don't know what you're supposed to look like, but you know, it never hurts to have lots of blush. You know, we're just girls. I'm just a girl.